No, but let's have a look at the facts. Okay. Here's where average your starter is going to start at whatever it is, 43%. And that's only 1 in 10 doctors. Mm-hmm. Very quickly, they'll move up to the resident doctors will move up to 67,000, 76,000, and in 3 or 4 years. Now, teachers will never get to that level unless they become head teachers, and that's after 20 years plus. Mm-hmm. I mean, do you see why this is such an odd and extraordinary demand?
Can I say 2 things?
Go on.
The first thing I was going to say is that I think all of your viewers would understand that if your employer owed you £1,000 and you went to them and they gave you £800, you would do something about that. And that's where we are. We're missing 1/5 of the value of our pay. But
you keep saying this as though nobody else in the workforce has had real reductions in their earnings.
Sure.
And that's just not true.
If you were to put a graph up on your big screen there, you would see that most of the workforce went down and then have come back up to where they were. Okay. Doctors went down and down, and we are still down. But everybody else has recovered. The NHS workers and public sector workers have not recovered, and doctors are right at the bottom of that graph. But we're looking at the situation now. I mean, teachers have to train, others have to train. They're never going to get near 67.5 grand. More than half of your members are earning well north of 60,000. Most people are never going to be anywhere near that. And you want more. I mean... Can I answer the question?
Sorry.
So the pay that you're looking at there, first of all, the earnings includes all the overtime, all the night shifts, the weekends, all of that.
Indeed, and many people don't even have the opportunity to bolster their pay in that way. You get paid for it.
Don't have the opportunity to do night shifts. Well, that's a shame for them, obviously. I don't know if you've ever done night shifts, that they're deeply unpleasant and difficult. The pay also reflects the responsibility these doctors are taking. Even from the very start of their foundation year 1, straight out of medical school, they're taking immense responsibility. Life and death decisions. Okay. They're taking them all the time whilst they're at work. Decision after decision after decision, all the time for their entire shift. Okay. That is reflected in their responsibility.
Just finally, very quickly, does it bother you that, maybe you're saying I'm being a bit harsh here, that many people in this country will think this is unreasonable, and actually what they're really doing is endangering commitment to the NHS?
We don't want to be on strike. OK, we'd much rather be looking after patients. That's what we went to medical school to do. The reason that we are worried about the NHS and we're worried about the workforce in the NHS is because doctors are being undervalued. They're leaving the NHS in large numbers. And what we're trying to do is make sure that the offer that's there from the NHS, the pay, the total reward package, is enough to recruit and retain the best doctors that patients deserve in the NHS.
Tom Dolphin, thank you very much for your time this morning.
Thank you.